The quickest way to get access to $100 to $150,000 in business credit cards is just by having your personal credit right. Having your over a 700 personal credit score. You already have a few credit cards that's high limits on your report. No derogatories, no late payments, no charge-offs, collections, anything like that. You already have a few credit cards that you've been paying on for a year or two. They have over $5,000 limits. After you have that, that's just your base level. Once you have that, you need to go to Chase first. So while you're building that up, I think you should have a relationship with Chase, even if it's just a checking account, a personal checking account. Like this is, and the reason why is because Chase has that 524 rule. You can't have 5 new cars within the last 24 months. And that's the 524 rule with Chase. So when you're going out there to do your funding play, you want to go to Chase first and get your cars with them. And also pay attention to who is pulling which bureau. Like Chase, they typically pull Experian. Let's say Truist, they pull Equifax. Bank of America, they typically pull TransUnion. But you want to make sure you have less than 3 inquiries on your report on each bureau before doing a funding play. With Chase alone, you can get $50,000 to $100,000 because they'll allow you to double dip. And I've seen clients get $50,000 approvals on one credit card for 0% for the first 12 months. Then you have your U.S. banks, you have your credit unions. You can get $100,000 to $150,000 in your first go around. And then because they are business credit cards that you're applying for, you immediately go and remove the inquiries from your report. You take the money, you pull the money off the credit card, some of the money off the credit cards, and then start farming. And basically, let's say you take $10,000 off of one card and put it into another bank account with the next bank that you're trying to build a relationship with over the next 90 days. So that way in 90 days, you can start applying again. And now you already built a relationship. You have an internal score with that bank, and it'll be easier for you to get a larger approval because you've had a certain amount of money sitting in there, or you've been sending money to that account consistently every single week. And so it'll build up your internal score within their system. And that's how you get the $100,000 to $150,000 every 90 days while also building up your business. So it's important that you actually have a business. I know everybody, you probably, if you're seeing this, and you've probably seen those other offers where they're showing you how to get $100,000 to $150,000 in working capital. But it's important that you have an avenue to flip the money, which is a business. So it's important that you're spending that money on marketing or materials or employees or just something that's going to grow the business. Or if you're starting out, you should probably use that money to buy a business. So getting your LLC, having your credit right, using those credit cards to put the money down to buy a business that's going to pay off the credit cards. Otherwise, this is still debt. You still have to pay it back.